You do your workouts, count your calories, eat healthy, and still, nothing. The number on the scale refuses to move. Meanwhile, your coworker eats cake every day and stays thin. You wonder, what am I doing wrong? The answer will shock you. You're not doing anything wrong. While you struggle and starve, a hidden saboteur is quietly working against you. It sends false signals to your brain, slows your metabolism, and makes sure every calorie gets stored as fat. This saboteur is so powerful, it can ruin any diet, no matter how disciplined you are. And if you finally want to lose weight with a real system, subscribe now to this channel. Every day I'll show you a new piece of the puzzle to support your journey. Click subscribe and the bell so you don't miss a video. 99% of people don't even know this enemy exists. They fight symptoms their whole life, never the real cause. But today you'll finally learn what's truly sabotaging you, and how to beat it. I know this feeling all too well. You stand in front of the mirror one morning and think, today I'm really going to start. You buy expensive superfoods, sign up for the gym, download calorie counting apps. The first few days go perfectly. You're motivated, disciplined, and full of hope. And then nothing. After 2 weeks you see no difference. After 4, you're ready to give up. People around you seem to stay slim without even trying. They eat pizza for lunch, chocolate in the evening, and still have the kind of body you only dream of. You, on the other hand, you weigh every apple, give up everything that tastes good, and still don't lose a single pound. Sometimes you even gain weight. It feels like your body is working against you, like it refuses to do what you ask of it. You start thinking, maybe I'm just different. Maybe I have bad genes. Maybe my metabolism is broken. Or worse, maybe I'm just too weak, too lazy, too undisciplined. But let me tell you something, that's all nonsense. The truth is both simpler and more complex. You're not fighting your willpower. You're not fighting your genes. You're fighting an invisible enemy that lives inside your body. An enemy that works against you 24/7, even while you sleep. Modern science has finally uncovered what's really behind your weight loss frustration. And guess what? It has nothing to do with willpower. This invisible enemy lives in an organ that most people completely overlook. An organ so powerful, scientists now call it your second brain. It can influence your mood, your cravings, even your personality. I'm talking about your gut, but not just as a simple digestive tube. Your gut is a highly complex ecosystem. Inside it live trillions of tiny organisms. More than you have human cells, these microbes act like invisible puppet masters quietly pulling the strings of your life. Now imagine a war going on inside your belly. On one side, the good bacteria. They want you to be slim, healthy, and full of energy. On the other side, the saboteurs, they only have one mission, to make you gain weight and feel exhausted so they can survive. These harmful microbes are sneaky. They've learned how to manipulate your brain. They send chemical signals straight to your control center and whisper, you need sugar now, you need carbs now, you think you have cravings. Wrong. Those aren't your thoughts. That's the voice of your gut enemies. They keep you constantly hungry. Slow down your metabolism. Make your body store every calorie as fat, just in case a famine is coming. And here's the scariest part. The more you feed them, the stronger they get. The more sugar and processed foods you eat, the louder their voices become. Maybe now you're asking, but why do I even have these bad microbes? Simple answer. Our modern lifestyle made them strong. Antibiotics wiped out the good bacteria. Chronic stress weakened your system. Processed foods fed the bad ones. Fast food gave them a permanent home. And that's also why some people can eat whatever they want and never gain weight. Their gut ecosystem is still in balance. The good bacteria are still in control, but in your case, the bad guys have taken over. The good news, this war is not lost. You can flip the power dynamic in your gut. You can take back control. You can weaken the saboteurs and strengthen your allies. Let me explain exactly how these hidden saboteurs work. There are 2 main types of bacteria in your gut, the helpful ones and the harmful ones. In a healthy gut, the balance is roughly 85% good to 15% bad. But in most overweight people, that ratio is reversed. The bad bacteria dominate, and they have a dark plan. To survive and multiply, they need sugar. A lot of it. So they manipulate you. Here's how. These bacteria release chemical messengers that go straight to your brain. They even mess with your serotonin, the happiness hormone. If you don't feed them what they want, they punish you. You feel tired, moody, depressed. But the moment you give them sugar, bam, you feel better. Not because your body needed it, but because they did. You thought it was weak willpower. No, you're fighting an army of microscopic invaders that hijacked your reward system. But that's not all. These harmful bacteria are also destroying your metabolism. They trigger chronic low-grade inflammation, the kind you don't feel, but that keeps your body locked in survival mode. And in that state, your body doesn't burn fat, it saves it every single calorie, especially around your belly, because belly fat is the easiest to access in emergencies. Worse yet, they also mess with your "I'm full" signals. So even after eating, the message never fully arrives. You've had enough. Your body believes it's starving even after a full meal. This explains why most diets fail. You cut calories, but the bad bacteria scream louder. They make you sluggish, kill your motivation, trigger cravings, until you give in and blame yourself. It's a vicious cycle. The more you feed the bad bacteria, the stronger they get. The stronger they get, the harder it becomes to lose weight. But what if I told you there's a way to break the cycle? What if you could flip the balance in your gut back in your favor? That's exactly what I'll show you. If you're serious about losing weight with a system that works, check out our playlists. You'll find powerful collections on belly fat, hormone balance, and daily routines that actually fit into your life. You'll find the links directly below this video. The solution lies in tiny little helpers that scientists call probiotics. These are live, beneficial bacteria that you can bring into your gut to shift the balance, to help the good guys win. Imagine sending a fresh army of powerful allies into your belly. Their mission to fight the saboteurs and rebuild your health from the inside out. These good bacteria have a completely different goal. They want you slim, healthy, and full of life. And here's where it gets exciting. When you use probiotics the right way, 3 major changes happen in your body. First, the good bacteria take over communication with your brain. Instead of screaming, "I need sugar," they send calmer signals like, "I'm satisfied, I have enough energy." Suddenly, your cravings fade away. Second, they begin to repair your metabolism. Chronic inflammation goes down, your body exits emergency mode, and remembers how to burn fat again. Calories are no longer automatically stored as fat. Third, your natural hunger and fullness signals start working again. You actually know when you're full. You stop eating when your body has had enough. The constant hunger disappears. And here's the best part. Studies show that people who rebuild their gut with the right probiotics not only lose weight, they keep it off. Their body finally works with them, not against them. And you don't have to starve. You don't have to punish yourself. You don't have to live at the gym. You just have to defeat the real enemy and empower the right allies. But here's the thing. Probiotics alone aren't enough. You also need prebiotics. Think of them as food for your good bacteria. Imagine sending an army into battle, but forgetting to pack their supplies. They'd starve. It's the same for your probiotics. Without prebiotics, they can't survive, multiply, or win. But with prebiotics, they grow strong. They build colonies and push the bad bacteria out. So here's what to look for. A good probiotic should contain 5 to 8 different strains, not just one. Your gut is a diverse ecosystem. It needs variety, not a monoculture. The capsules should be resistant to stomach acid. If not, take them with a light meal that includes healthy fats. This helps them survive the trip to your intestines. Include natural prebiotics in your diet, like onions, garlic, artichokes, and chicory. Don't worry, you don't have to eat artichokes every day. There are quality supplements that combine both probiotics and prebiotics. These are called synbiotics, a powerful combo that delivers and nourishes your gut army all at once. Now comes the most important ingredient of all. Patience. Your gut didn't get this way overnight, and it won't heal overnight either. Give it at least 2 to 3 months to rebuild. Some people feel results after just 2 weeks, others need a bit longer. After 3 months, take a break. Let your gut self-regulate. Then repeat with another round. It's like a training program for your gut. One important note before we wrap up. If you suffer from serious digestive issues, chronic discomfort, or see no improvement after several weeks, please see a doctor. Sometimes there's a deeper imbalance in your gut, one that needs professional treatment. Probiotics are powerful helpers, but they're not a magic fix for everything. Now you see, the real enemy wasn't your willpower. It wasn't your genes. It wasn't your age. It was the wrong bacteria in your gut working against you day and night. But now you know the truth. You know you can win this fight. With the right probiotics, combined with prebiotics, you can reverse the power in your gut. You can turn your body from your biggest obstacle into your strongest ally. It's never too late for a fresh start. It's never too late to show your gut who's boss. If this video opened your eyes, give it a thumbs up and activate the bell. In tomorrow's video, I'll show you why alcohol makes fat loss nearly impossible. Unless you know this one trick that almost no one talks about. And now tell me in the comments, have you ever felt like your body is working against you? What was your most frustrating weight loss moment? Let's talk about it.